Howdy. How's everybody doing? Doing all right? Doing good? Great. Got here a little early. We're starting a little bit early. For those of you who got here, you're about to see a treat. Opening up something a little bit different. A little bit different than normal here on the channel. Welcome. Welcome to Friday Night Fire. I've had these for a couple days. I've just been itching. It's a good day. Well, thanks, Jonathan Comics. What a good guy. You want 10% off? Use that code. Here it is. Okay, so the Wolverine, Predator v Wolverine comics. I'm trying to collect them all the variants. And this is one of the better ones. I mean, they're all sweet. You can't really, I can't pick. Although I have picked some of the more rare ones. We'll see in just a minute, maybe. I would like to know what one you like the best. I don't know the names of all the variants and all the artists. I'll admit. But how sick is that? Oh man, Wolverine giving him one in the side and one in the head. Ooh, I like that one. That one a lot. What else we got? This one, not my favorite. Had to get it though, because I want them all. Also, so this one, I think this is my least favorite, and this is my second least favorite. However, like I said, gotta get them all. And I'm not looking to get these ones graded or anything really. So condition isn't super important. However, it is something that I'm looking at a little bit. Okay, we got more. Took good care of this one. Maybe this is, there's some of them that are like super rare. I don't know about super, but more rare than others. And they're more expensive, obviously. That's how it works. Maybe this is one of those. Let's not bend it. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, this is the 1 in 50. Yeah. Sorry if you're getting a wicked glare. I like this one a lot. So far, these are my two favorite. So far. Now we're gonna get serious. We're gonna get real serious starting right now. This may not be easy to open like that. They wrapped it up real good. I don't even know how to get this thing out of here. There we go. What do you think about this cover? Just kidding. There it is. I wanted to get that in a 9.8 because it's so cool. It's really hard to show off comics on screen with this setup. The Lee variant cover. Oh yeah. Really hard to show off. A little bit easier that way, I guess. Man, these slabs are so clean. Did they just recently change these? They look different. I might have changed these recently. Oh yeah. That is a bad boy. One last one, and then we'll get started. Handle with care. Must be a good one. Secretary Bird Whisperer. This guy. Good afternoon. Let's turn to what's going on. See a lot of people in here. Chris, how's it going? We doing comics? A little bit. We're just priming the pump with some. Oh, man, how do you even get? Dude, they double boxed this. Ugh. Handle with care. Man, they mean business. Look at this thing. Woo! What a good job. What a fantastic packing job. I could, you know, I need some packing bubble wrap too, so. Stuff's expensive. If you go into like the post office and buy this much bubble wrap, it's like $12.99. Oh, this is a good one. This is the best one you can get, in my opinion. I think I don't even know if it's just my opinion. I think this is the best one you can get. The Virgin variant. I don't know how many of these exist. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I just knew I had to have it. Malieve Virgin Variant Edition. Oh, baby. In a 9.6. This is the best they had. So the Virgin variant is without all the nonsense on the cover. Let me show you. Did I get another one of those? Yeah, right here. So there's 3 different versions of this. This is my least favorite version with the barcode and all the crap on it. There's one where the lettering is red and it's off to the left. And then this is the one without any of the stuff on there. It's just to appreciate the artwork. And these ones are quite rare. Love it. All right, get me in a good mood to start the show. You guys ready? Mixer number 1. Neo Cards and Comics would love to see these. Probably would, yeah. Someone tell them to swing in here. All right, what do we want to do for? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I had to throw one of these in to each break because I felt like it. So here we are. Yes, nerddom, very high. Very high level nerddom happening all around. What's your favorite product to open? Says Sofrito TV. This is one of them right here. 2022 Topps update. And we're going to kind of fly through the base cards. We've seen them so many times. Gold! I've been chasing the gold Julio. Yeah, nope, not today. Chrome Austin Riley, stars. Julio. We did get a black gold. Devers and CJ. A bunch of base. Next up. I got a heaping table of cards, so I'm trying to maneuver. So we're going to get this out of the way because it's a large box and it takes up a lot of space. And we're going to get 5 autos out of here. I'm keeping the stage pretty clean today. We got 4 breaks, lots to rip. This is it's going to be very time consuming and tedious to sort and do everything. So I'm probably just going to reserve the stage for best of the best like we did on Wednesday. So we can keep the show moving. Let's turn this music down so it's not so out of control. Gold Julio. I know, Liam. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I opened up one measly hanger box for the Slammers and my chase card was in there? I can imagine it. If you could open one box of any product ever, what would it be? I don't know. Maybe 2018 Topps Chrome update. That'd be a good one. That's a really fun one. Well, as far as the checklist goes, it's amazing as far as the checklist goes. In terms of like how much unique, interesting parallels and autos and just inserts, things like that. It's not a whole lot of that going on, but the checklist is spectacular. Corbin Carroll, Max Meyer /99, Speckle. William Bergola is the autograph, our first autograph. Got to sort the team list here. Hold on. Put it in A to Z so I can see who has what. Phillies. Ryan. That one's going to you. Reggie Crawford. Nice sig, bud. See, that's how we do it. Right there. Reggie, you need to show your technique off to your fellow signers. Ellie De La Cruz to 199. Had to get some Ellie involved. Cole Young autograph going to the Mariners. Kyle. Oh, look at this. It's a sick, Bobby. I like these. Bowman Sterling high-tech throwback to 99. That's good, too. This is somewhat of a case hit, I think. Brian Acuna to 99. This particular style. I can't remember what it's called. Sterling something, maybe. Doesn't have the name on there. But it's something special. Jordan Lawler with the speckle action to 99. And Brady House. Some decent autos out of here. Going to Washington. Box number 2 out of the way. What do you want to do? Jumbo? That's what I thought. Cooney with the 12-month. I made it a year. Go Blue Jays. That's awesome, man. Appreciate the support. Speaking of support, I got 2 things to drop. We were a little busy to start the show. 2 links to drop for you. The first one is the Patreon link if you want to get in on a break. You got to join the club. Become a slammer. I'm going to pin it to the top. Slammers get notified when I list a break they can buy in if they want. That's how you join a striker break. And I've got a Card Shells affiliate link. Brand spanking new. All you got to do is follow this link. I don't even think you got to put a code in. Follow that link. And you should get the Strike Force discount. STRYKEFORCE. Use that code for cardshells.com if you want to get a discount and support your favorite breaker. Just like that. We're ready to go. Cubs going to get Ohtani. I hate to say it. Because I love my Cubs fans. Cubs are fun. But it might be a leverage situation, you know. We got to go check out the Cubs, make sure the Dodgers know we mean business, and there's others. And pack number 1 has a frozen fractor. Let's do this. Slowly but surely, we're going to drop it down. And it is Tommy La Stella frozen fractor. Another one not numbered in the negative. 2 of 5. We got to put this boy on the stage. I don't care what it is. Frozen fractors go on the stage. Stand-worthy card number 1's a frozen fractor. Going to Kyle. Zach Neto Prism. And we got an auto. Ezekiel Tovar. Rookie auto. Spencer Strider here. Jordan Walker, Future Stars. Patrick Bailey refractor. Frozen fractors, the new reverse negative. Wouldn't that be sweet if I was pulling frozen fractors like I pull negatives? Vladdy. Austin Hayes. Tovar underrated. Yeah, he started the season pretty poorly, but then he turned it on. Young. Good young prospect. Nolan Jones, Prism. I'm pulling Nolan Jones stuff out of here. We got like a Nolan Jones run, case run or something. Yeah, that gunner definitely looks like an SP. Jeter Downs, it's a Aqua Wave, number to 199. Going to the Nat Sky, my man. Where does the Giants dislike? It comes from it was, what year was it? Was it last year? Whatever the year that they were really good and their team was, I just didn't understand how they were good. A couple years ago. It was either last year or the year before when that's where it came from. Gold Chapman to 50. There's not a, you'll have to go back to the archives. Another gold, eh? Gold mini diamond to 50. Oh, it's a good one. Gold mini diamond Adley. Let's go. Sean, congratulations. That's a sick hit. I like that a lot. 18 out of 50. He's going up there. You know, sometimes you got to break the rules when it comes to stand-worthy cards, stage cards. Three packs left. Was it 21? Let's turn to 2021. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I'm a Padres fan, and it just bothered me that, you know, my team loaded with talent, and then, like, the Giants are better. I don't like it. Matt Mervis, color match. Blue Ray Wave to 150. Going to Joseph. All right, 30, Floyd, 30. We all feel sorry for you. Why don't you tell us about some good cards you got in your life? That's it out of that box. We try to be positive around this place. Enjoying the hobby that we all love. Tell me about some of your better cards you've hit. I'm all ears. Or are you just trying to bring everybody down? This is a hobby box. We got 24 packs to rip. And all the cards are every single direction. Gunner to 25 last night. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. An orange. Mark, just got your first delivery. You're welcome. One thing I do like about the hobby packs is they are very easy to open. Hoping Strider would have won the Cy Young. Old Snell. Got another one. And yet, the Padres just floundered. So much talent, so much floundering. Disappointing. Makes me not like them as much. To underachieve in such a manner. Here we go. Looking for the good stuff. I saw a green. Did you guys see that? Did you spy the green? The green to 99. Nothing in this half. Doesn't it seem like that's been the way for the hobbies? I mean, I'm opening them just random packs, but it seems like the first half of the stack, like we don't get any color or any autos or anything, and then second half comes around and delivers us all the presents that we ever asked for. Is this the green? It is. Sean Murphy, All-Star Game green to 99. We got Jordan Walker. Hunter Brown debut prism. And here's the auto. Jose Caballero. Refractor. Number to 499. Bryce Miller refractor. Probably going to be about it. No, one more. Yeah, you should get two numbered parallels or hard to pull parallels. Two greens in this box. Adam Duvall to 99. Short memory. Breaker's Delight. They are delightful, aren't they? Try being an Angels fan. Hey, at least you got superstars to root for. The superstar that the Tigers have to root for is an overweight, overpaid singles hitter who's 6.5 years past his prime. That's what we have to root for. At least you have the two best players in the world. Had. You never know. Trout may stick around. We're all hoping he doesn't, though. No offense. But we're all hoping Trout leaves. Even if he doesn't come to our team. That's not what it's about. Green action stars. So now, in total, we've hit red, gold, and green. And here come the negatives. That one's to 99. Bregman. Kyle Lewis, negative. Jared Schuster, lava. Or lava lamp, rather. Number to 299. Justin Steele, Youthquake, and a purple speckle. Winkowski to 299. That's on card. Grant Anderson. Even Wong doesn't know who Grant Anderson is. Let's switch gears. Box of Tier 1. It's a little bit of a mixer today. We did all TCU on Wednesday. today, we're going to throw a few different boxes. We got to switch it up, mix it up just a little bit. Same thing over and over and over gets a little boring for me. Trout's not going anywhere. You really want to get a rise out of people? You know what I heard? Trout's thinking about going to Pittsburgh. We'll talk about it later. Andrew Jones to 299. And Castillo to 299. LeMahieu to 400. Trout to the Pirates. What do we think? Is that going to happen? Sorry. You got to involve the Pirates in the conversation every once in a while. They get awfully lonely. Nobody wants to talk about them. Give them any respect. We'll talk about them here on Striker Breaks. Cardshells.com is the place to be. Strikeforce is the code. Sure you use a Y instead of an I. All right, the remaining boxes. TCU. Last turn 2 says there's a better chance of an actual Trout playing center field in Pittsburgh. Oh, it's true. Lava May. Lava Lamp May. The 175. Torrey Hunter turning down the coaching job is him telling Trout to get the heck out of there. I mean, how many people? Jigba, Otto, like everybody in the world is like, get out! Trout just, he's so loyal. He doesn't want to rock the boat. He's such a class act. I'm going to change the whole loyal thing. Let's just go with class act. That way we can cover all the bases. Torrey Hunter sliding him a note. It says, get out. I was like Torrey Hunter. Feels like Dustin May. Feels like Dustin May's had a lot of cards and a lot of releases since he was a rookie. Ben DeLuzio. Refractor on card to $4.99. Going to the Cardinals. $420 people in here. That tip to you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Diamond Dominance, Anthony Volpe. Second Diamond Dominance we've got. I think the first one was Volpe as well. And Gunnar Henderson, Prism debut. Yes. I think what I'm going to do is put this fella on the stage. Give him a little bit of stage time. Tough insert. Is DeLuzio any good? Never heard of him. So, no. Could be. I don't know. If I'd guess, I'd say no, because I've never heard of him. But that doesn't mean everything. Corbin. Some crazy basketball endings last night. I went to my friends to watch some Thursday night football and college basketball. Xavier Curry on card, going to the Guardians. And he was running like multiple bets, round robins, and all this kind of stuff. So we had like 9 games going, just all kinds of games going on. And a couple of different games came down to, there were like 10-point spreads. And basketball is so weird how they can predict that. But it came down to like a guy like in 2 different games missing, just like having a rebound go off his fingertips where that he should have caught. Like getting a defensive rebound off of a free throw or something that he should have got, and it went off his fingertips and gave the other team a possession to like just spoil the spread by like a point. Dude, the negatives are getting out of control. I don't know about you guys. It was like, ha, 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 striker pulls a lot of negatives. It's getting weird now. Nothing against it. Everybody likes a negative. Hobby. Deluzio's mom enters the chat. Sorry, ma'am. I was just kidding. He's awesome. Your boy, he gives it a legit effort. And that's really what matters. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's how you play the game. And Deluzio plays it the right way. At least that's what his mom says. Craig's ready for the break 4 Mariners hits. Woo! Trevor says I pulled a tier 1 Ohtani Trout dual auto today. I'm stunned. I'm stunned for you. How many negatives equal a positive? Every one. Right here. On this channel. Went table shopping yesterday. I mean, I don't know. Table shopping. It's like what a weird thing. Coffee table shopping. Who goes table shopping? Usually when you go shopping, it's like you're going for multiple things like that, like a whole dining room set, or you're getting couches and tables all in one. Nope. We just needed, and here's how bad it got. We got to the point where we're on a hand-me-down coffee table from my friend's, my wife's friend, who, it's a used coffee table, put it that way. And I hate it. We both hate it. It's the kind that has individual tiles, and it gets food caught in there, and it gets dust and hair and dirt, and we have a dog, so it's like dog hair, coffee, particulate. And so it's time. Definitely time. And then my wife's yelling at me because I'm getting food between the cracks. And I'm like, what you want me to do? Take the tiles out and clean it every time? That's not happening. I've never done that. Not once. Maybe I should. So, coffee table shopping it is. We went to the first place. I've had a lot of stories of incompetence lately. I get a kick out of them. First place, same song and dance. I've been to this place probably like 4 or 5 times shopping for just like, it took us forever to get a living room, like couches, new couches. Because our rooms are really weird setup. So we didn't know exactly what we wanted. Like it wouldn't fit. Like we have like two little side. There's one that my daughter hangs out, a little side living room. It's small, and we got a computer in there and like a little TV and couch set up, whatever. But then there's like the main living room, the family room, and we couldn't figure out what kind of furniture we wanted in there forever. Anyway, this is like the 5th time I've been into this same store, and every single time it's the same thing. But there's not a lot of options. We live in a small town, so. Go in there and we finally find something we like. Pause. Purple Bobby Miller. Finally find something we like. I'm like, okay. Good price. Cheap. That means it's cheap. It's cheap. Let's do it. And the guy's like, okay, let me go check all the details about this. Comes back. It's going to be, I don't know, like March or something before we can get it in. I'm like, why is it even here for sale? Like, it's going to take that long? Every time it's forever before they are going to be able to get them back in stock. Everything I've ever chosen that I pick out at that place, I'm like, finally, that's the one. Oh, sorry, that one's going to be like 7 months before we get it in. Hey, so stupid. So we're like, well, you want to make the order? I kind of want something now. Like, we're actually out here shopping. I want it now. I don't want to wait anymore. We're finally doing this. Gold! Landen. Number to 50. So next door is a different furniture store, but it's way more expensive. Way more. Nicer stuff. Way more expensive. Usually what happens is I go, okay, so this place doesn't have it in stock. Let's go next door. And then the sticker shock is just like, no, we're not getting any of this. We're talking like a end table, like you know, next to the couch, one of those small little end table, like $1,200. Stupid prices. But we went in there and they actually had something that was affordable that I liked, that we both liked. Except for my daughter, she didn't like it. But she likes modern designs. Oh, do you? She wants something that's like classy and modern looking, and I'm like, I don't really care. But the one that we saw, oh, that's sweet, Jordan Walker lava lamp to $299. The one we saw was kind of rustic, almost looked like barnwood, but not, it just kind of looked like it was made to look older and more rustic. And it was affordable. And they had end tables too. And then it was also in stock and we could like get it soon, way sooner. So, okay, let's do this. And then, so there's nobody there, not one person. I walked in and it was a ghost town. There wasn't even a worker there. There's nobody there in the store, and it's all super expensive stuff. I'm just like walking around. Hello. Well, eventually a man and a woman came walking out of the back room. I was like, what's going on here? Levi Stout to $150. And we're chatting it up and like figuring out what we want. And I'm like, is this table here in stock? And he goes, hold on, I gotta go back to the computer and figure it out. And I go, wait, before you even do that, how much is it? Because I don't want you to go looking for it if it's gonna be like too much money or whatever. And he goes, well, I gotta look that up too. So he looks it up. It was affordable. Kind of like this. And then people started coming in and they started panicking because it was just like this guy who was taking care of me. Nice guy. Both of them were really nice. I'm not talking trash. Felt kind of bad. People start coming in. It's just these two getting the guy's like, this isn't my normal store. I don't know where anything is. I don't usually work here. He's going through drawers like it's a comedy scene. He's like opening drawers and closing drawers and things are falling off the table. I didn't even know what he was doing. He's like looking for something. He couldn't find it. And that the whole time he was just looking for a pair of scissors. And he went through all the drawers and was like frazzled and papers everywhere and his hair's all frazzled. He's like, I'm not normally working here. And then the lady, you could just tell by his voice that she made some mistakes from all the time, probably because of the way he talked. I don't want to get into too many details. Taryn Vavra to 199 on card auto. We're going to put him on the stage because it's nice and colorful and I want to. So then, it's time to pay. And I give him my card and then he hands it to her. And she goes over to the machine and she can't figure it out. And he's just like, you hit the green button. She's like, I did. Her first of all, her voice was like this. I did hit the green button. And then they had to call the main manager to figure out how to run a credit card. He's like, I don't usually do this. I don't run the credit cards, and I don't know who's. And she usually runs it, and I thought she knew how to do it, but I guess she doesn't. I'm just like, oh my, couldn't figure out how to use the credit card machine. Had to call the boss. And then the boss is like, I don't know, call this. They're like calling multiple people all over the place. It was a S show. A complete S show. And then everything's all said and done. My daughter's like super antsy, wanting to get out of there. She's like laying down. Okay, deep breath. We got it all taken care of. After all this time, after a decade, we finally got a coffee table. And then the guy, I get a strange number. Well, it was like, when is this stuff going to be ready? First of all, and he's like, oh, you can pick it up Monday. Because I was going to get it delivered, but it was $125 to get it delivered. And I live like, 3 miles down the road. I'll just get a truck and pick it up. When can I pick it up? Anytime Monday, just come on over. Okay, sweet. Be over there. He called me back up. Hey, this is Bill, the guy that you just bought a table from down here at the store. You're not going to be able to come anytime and pick it up on Monday. So we're going to have to call you when it comes in. Casey Schmidt, I'm just like, that's about right. I figured as much. I wasn't even surprised. So we'll see. We'll see if they even have it on Monday. Something tells me Monday's going to come along. Yeah, Monday of March. Monday's going to come along. I'm going to get a phone call. We're sorry. There was an error somewhere along the line. So somebody's going to get blamed. And we don't have your table in stock. As a matter of fact, they have to build it first. They have to build a brand new one for you. And it's going to be 6 to 8 months. And also, we can't refund you because we don't know how to use a credit card machine. There will be a new tale of incompetence every Striker stream. Stay tuned. Breaker's Delight. Tyler! Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And also, Tough Pulse Tim with a 29-month membership. Wow. Legend Striker is yes. Yoda. Equal to? Approximately? I'm approximately Yoda. I forget what does that mean? Greater than or equal to? The little thing? Approximately. I'm roundabouts Yoda somehow. Multiple lava lamps. Pablo Lopez to 175. Hunter Renfro to 250. Volpe debut. Looking good. 299. There's no way the music's already caught up. Oh, that's another one. Another tale of incompetence, I have to tell you. Has to do with the last stream getting copyright struck. Even though I pay a service to be able to play music without getting copyright struck. I still did, and they're taking all the ad revenue from the last stream, which is a bummer. So I've been dealing with that. Hayden Wesneski. Lava, or Wave, Aqua Wave, and Dominic Fletcher. Refractor. 2 parallel autos out of that box. A few more refractors. Vargas and Alvarez. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It doesn't want to. Try this. See if this one works. This song's called Priceless by Curtis Cole. If you like it, check them out. Can't really hear it. Just standard trap beat, hip hop. Getting cold soon, Striker. Might want that beard back, you know. I've been thinking about that. Thanks for the 5-month hair chat. I've been thinking if it's beard time again, or if I'm just gonna go clean shaven for a while. I don't go outside a whole lot. So do I really need one? Yes. But I look 10 years older with a beard. And I get food and coffee in it. I gotta get this stream deck hooked up. Clicking buttons. Too many buttons. How much buyback did you end up with? I haven't counted it yet. I got like a container like that full of them. Most of it is just base. Couple refractors, couple prisms. I may have one numbered. But it's not that much because I made a lot of complete sets. So probably, I think I made like 8 complete sets. So there's 16 of them right there. We got 940. Nice. You put a mix in the chat. What? Oh, if I put a mix in the chat. Will you get banned? No. You only get banned if you're like intolerable. You're just bringing that negativity to bring everybody down. But even then, I may give you a little bit of rope. I'm trying in my old age to be more lenient with trolls and give them a second chance. Maybe their mommy just didn't love them. They can come here. So let's see. First stack. Does it have anything in it? Oh, man. Oh, it does. Okay. Theory. Dead. Dead on arrival theory. Franklin Herman to 250. You know what? I like this guy's nose, so I'm going to put him on the stage. Check that schnoz out. I like it. He's going up. Netto Prism. What color is this? True blue. Michael Bush, rookie. Going to the Dodgers. Let's enjoy this song together. I like the vibe. Kind of reminds me of like Discount Santana. Julio. Brandon Williamson to $3.99. Moreno Prism. And that's it. Oh my goodness. $447. A little bit different of a spread on this one. We may be finishing up just a tick quicker than Wednesday. Just a tick. We'll have to see, though, if I can keep it moving. Can I keep my mouth moving and my hands and eyes and everything else? I don't know. Let's look at the hits. There's way more than this. These are just some colorful numbers I wanted to put on the stage. Yeah. Floyd fan with a 42-month hat tip to you, sir. Longtime supporter, Floyd fan. Says, been a while since we chatted, Striker. How you been? I've been good. How have you been? I've never been better. Well, today, we can take the stress of today out of it, but in general, never been better. Every day, better than the last. Just like the LA Beast in his videos. Each one, the new best video on YouTube. All right, here we go. Turn this down so we can focus on the good stuff. Just a little Gunner Prism throwing that in. Williamson to $3.99. Bush to $150. Lopez to $175. Hunter Renfroe to $250. Volpe to $2.99. Yoshida to $250. Jordan Walker $2.99. Bobby Miller $250. Then to $50. Mendick negative. Dustin May to $175. DJ LeMahieu to $400. Action Stars Green Parallel Bregman to $99. Another negative. Kyle Lewis, Jared Schuster to $2.99. Duvall to $99. Murphy $99. Chapman Gold. Meyer to $99. Ellie to $199. Bobby to $99. Jordan Lawler to $99. Hayden Wesneski to $199. Dominic Fletcher, $4.99. Evan Lee base and Pineda both on card. All three of these on card. Curry as well. Jigba base. Deluzio to $4.99. That's a refractor. Castillo to $2.99. Andrew Jones, sneaky little hit I didn't expect. $2.99. Winkowski to $2.99. That's on card. Anderson. Caballero. Refractor to $4.99. Downs to $1.99. Tovar base. Bergola. Crawford. Young. Acuna. That is numbered to $99. Brian Acuna. Brady House base. Herman to $250. Vavra to $199. Stout to $150. La Stella, another frozen fractor. Been hitting them. 2 of 5. Adley, gold, rookie debut to $50. Matt Mervis to $150. And Anthony Volpe, dominance. Diamond. Dominance. Break number 2 begins now. Just like that, we're ready to go. Also, my daughter wanted to hook back up Jack to the back. Fair. It's a fair request I had to grant. Chris with 11 month. Do you think 23 Chrome is a better stash than 22 Update? Ooh. Man, That's a good question, Chris. Do I have to make a choice? Can we do both? Is this one of those instances that we can just go with? Let's just stash both. Look at this. Hanger box. And we got a relic. Stanton pinstripe relic. Came out of there, by golly. Retail blue Matt Duffy. Kind of a bus box. Actually, no. With a relic, not a bus box. What am I talking about? Definitely not guaranteed. And then a bunch of base. Bobby, what break you in, man? Number 2, is that what you're wondering? Yes. You get the Rangers. Go to Patreon. Before the breaks start, we do the randomization on Patreon. So make sure before the breaks you go over there. There's a link to all the teams, all the spreadsheets and everything. You can check it out. George Soriano to 199. Any room left? No, sorry, Tony. No room left. Everything's sold out before the breaks even start. I ship these breaks out next day. So I try to get as much done in advance next business day. Try to get everything done in advance that I possibly can. Printing off labels and all that kind of stuff. So that it saves a little bit of time. Like anything I can do before the break, I do. Let's Turn 2 says just go 50-50. 22 update and 23 chrome. That's probably the better play anyway. Spread it out a little bit rather than putting all your eggs in one basket. That's the way I do it. I don't like to just hold on to tons of one thing. A couple boxes of this, one box of that. But I'm not looking to do it as like a long-term investment, really. I just like to collect different kinds of boxes. Just because I like to collect. Kind of risky to just, put thousands and thousands of dollars into one year's product, one checklist. You never know. Injuries or whatever. Different story if you're doing that with like some vintage wax or whatever, where players are already established. All their stats are already in the books. Injuries won't affect the price of anything. Another negative, eh? Jason DeLay. Gross hands. Purple. To 250. Let's put him up there. What do you say? You can get like 3 hobby boxes of each. Are you going to be able to hold them without ripping them? Are you? Peyton Battenfield to $3.99. Bobby Miller debut. How's the centering print lines? Centering looks to be really good. There are some, I don't know if it's print lines or just little surface issues here and there. Not horrible. But like, see this, like you'll see some stuff like this. Let's just see if that comes off, because some of it looks worse than it is, I think, but that might be able to wipe off. Look at that right there. Let's just see. Most of it wiped off. If I like, got a little, see? So there's some stuff like that. And then there's stuff, some things that won't wipe off. But as far as like print lines and like scratches, not really seeing a lot of that. But there are definitely some surface issues. But like centering, I mean, just look at all the cards in this pack for centering. I'm gonna go kind of quick, but just kind of get a eyeball, just eyeball it. It's like smears, grease smears, but like I said, that stuff wipes off. It all looks pretty good with centering. It's not gonna be perfect, but most of it looks darn good. Blake Perkins. Base auto going to the Brewers. Got to sort this sheet. David with the Brewers. Long time Screeching Eagle. Hello, Joseph. That's gonna do it. Let's do a Bowman Sterling, eh? Floyd fan with a $5 super chat says 2 things since we last chatted. 1, I got into grading, finally. And 2, I went to a big show in Nashville and scored some sneaky good $1 box finds. That's cool. I want to hit up a card show somewhere around here. I don't even know how to. I guess I could just do a Google search. There's usually nothing around here that's worth going to. Even a local card shop guy hasn't been setting up at the flea markets. Like, we have a flea market every Sunday, but there's nothing for me there, really. No, David, I think they're available in every format. I haven't seen the specials, AZ Gems. I knew they were going to do multiple, like 12 specials of the holiday season or whatever. I haven't seen anything. I'm sure I'll find out about it, or I'll hear about it if they do some ultra modern. If they get an ultra modern special down to, you know, like $15 or whatever, I'll do another submission, probably. Anything Detroit? I don't know, but I don't really want to go to Detroit. Like, I just don't like the city. I don't like the city. I don't like driving. And it's going to be snowing soon. So the combination of both of those things plus snow sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Junior Caminero, nice hit. Tampa Bay, David. Edgar Quiero going to the Angels. And Drew Gilbert, Houston Astros. Reggie Crawford. Numbered to 100. Gabriel Gonzalez. Going to Jack. And Daniel Montesino. Padres hit. James. Hobby box. All right, Trucker Josh. Thanks for swinging in, man. Jalapenos on the Friday night pizza. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Oh, I forgot to change your name, Michael. Jack and Thomas. Is that break 3 or is that this break? I apologize. I was running way behind all day, scrambling all day, trying to catch up with everything. Super stressed out today. Brandon, what's up? Royal Oak one. Now that's more doable. I would drive to Royal Oak. A lot nicer there too. This Saturday or this Sunday. But Sundays lay around and watch football day. One day a week to lay around. Do I really want to spend my lay around time driving to a card show when I'm trying to relax? I don't know. Caminero should be in Series 1, yeah. I think so. So, like, Series 1 is going to be insane. I just wish they would produce less of it. Or maybe have a format. How about this, Tops? Can we negotiate? What if we had a format akin to a Breaker's Delight for a flagship release where we wouldn't have to deal with so many base cards? Or we could just get to the good stuff, you know, like the odds, like we're twice as good in some kind of format. You'd have to pay more, a little bit more. Not too much. You have to pay more, but you get twice the pull rate of like golds and all the other ones. How about that? That sound like a good idea? We could call it, and it could be a retail format, maybe. Or hobby. Do both. But it could be like a super hanger box where there's like a third of the cards, a real thin hanger box maybe, but you don't want to see in a retail format, you don't want it to be super small where someone can just shove it in their pocket and walk out the door. So you got to consider that. So maybe it would be an online exclusive where, you know, all the big distributors and whoever has a card shop or whatever has access to these. So it's like the size of a hanger box or a blaster box maybe, but it's like half the base cards and you get twice the amount of hits and you pay twice as much. Something like that. Everybody has to win. Grant Anderson to 199. Riley Green in here. Tyler with a $9.99 super chat. Super chat's coming. Thank you. Oh, I missed one from Floyd fan. First Floyd fan with a 5 spot. Says, anyways, the big set for me in grading was getting my 1968 Topps Eddie Matthews in an SGC 7.5. Eddie was my dad's favorite player as a kid, so I PC him. Love hearing stories like that. Yeah, that's cool getting attached to somebody like that because your dad was in it or you got a connection from your childhood. Brandon Williamson, refractor auto to $4.99. And Tyler with a $9.99 says, what's your longest wait for a Topps redemption? Still waiting on a Ronald Acuna All-Star Stitch auto from last year's update. Really? Man, that is a long time. That seems like too long, but I've waited. I'm still waiting for some stuff. So as far as the longest time, I think it's still accumulating right now. What is it even? I know one of them. One of them is that Wander rookie auto redemption I've been waiting for. I don't even want it anymore. I thought that they would get those. I figured that he would have plenty of time to sign some things and that they would like pump those redemptions out. Guess not. Bobby Miller Green, rookie debuted at 99. What is this? I think we got a case hit it. Ooh. Whoa. Is that Celebration? Yes, it is. Byron Buxton. That is a sweet card. I like these a lot. First one I've seen. Have you guys seen any of these or many of them? I'm going to pull up the odds right now. I don't remember what the odds are on this. Topps Chrome update. Celebration. So these are numbered to 99 out of a hobby, 1 out of 3,760 packs. These look sweet. Yes. Gone fishing. What are we on? Number 2. You're on break number 2. According to that. William. This one's going to you, buddy. Like it. Those are sick. I think the green parallel is so just the regular that's just the regular Celebration. They're numbered to 99. Looks like a green parallel. But then it goes, you can get a gold, an orange, a red, and a superfractor. Man, those are awesome. I wonder that's the first one I've seen. Super tough pull. Another jumbo. Let me scroll back, make sure I got everybody. Got Tyler. Joseph with a $5 says, really enjoying the show. Thank you, Striker. Thank you, Joseph. You're too kind. The positive vibes and good energy keeps me going. I apologize to anybody whose chat I've missed. I'm not trying to miss anybody's chat. I'm just trying to keep this. I'm just trying to keep everything going. B Parker with a $9.99. Thank you for the super chat. Awesome show. Just getting back into cards after a while. This rookie class should be good. Loving this Chrome update. Yeah, congratulations for getting back into the game. If you have any questions or anything, swing by here. Hang out in the chat. Everybody here is really cool. It's an awesome community. Everybody's willing to help out anybody new in the hobby or any questions, anything like that. We got another. Oh, that's the image variation. Getting some hits. Image variation gold speckle numbered to 50. 41 out of 50. Eric. Sick hit, dude. Man, that is cool. We're getting some really cool stuff. Celebration. Gold image variation. Let's keep it going. Good vibes flowing. Is that a fishing insert? It's the celebration. It's like the team celebrations that they did this year in the dugout. You know how they added a whole bunch of them? Like every team's got something weird this year. Well, they captured it. Terran Vavra. On card. Rookie auto. Celebration 1 in 2050. I'm looking at it right now. 1 in 3,760 is what it says. I'm on the odds right now. Hobby pack odds. That was out of a hobby. Jumbo pack odds. 1 out of 1,400. And then out of HTAs, 1 out of 92. Breakers Delight boxes. Howdy, Chris. Rob asking for a hockey player shirt and money for cards. Blessing and a curse. Birthday and Christmas are back to back. Ah, yeah. My daughter's a month apart. My wife is just like 2 days apart from Christmas. So I understand where you're coming from. Do you find it more advantageous to invest in buying baseball cards during the season or pre-post? Well, if you're investing in baseball cards, that would be a vintage. I don't consider ultra modern, like buying ultra modern cards, an investment. I've considered that a speculation. But I know what you mean. Just want to be clear. I don't tell people what to invest in because you're going to make a lot of wrong calls and lose a lot of people money by doing that. You should be very careful if you call yourself a sports card investor and telling people what to invest in, especially without any kind of a license to do something like that. Anyway, Kevin Kelly speckle, purple speckle to $2.99. But as far as like when's the best time to buy, I would probably think that right now is a pretty good time to buy. Right around this time of year. In between the end of the previous season and the beginning of the next season, but they start to pick up in the spring. But they're definitely like ebbs and flows of prices depending on a lot of factors. There's so many factors. It's hard to nail it down to like when is the best time because there's micro and macro situations in the economy that you have to account for. And another good time actually is maybe like a month and a half, 2 months into the season. You know, the dog days, getting into the dog days, especially if a player was hot last season and then they come out to either a slow start or just like an average start. Their prices will drop like a month after the season usually. Ryan Noda to $3.99. Like it kind of builds going into the season. Series 1 comes out and people are all about cards again. Like as soon as Series 1 comes out, people are just like, like going crazy for baseball cards. We want it so bad, you know. There's so many people that are just like waiting for Series 1 to come out. I mean, dude, we're waiting for Series 1 right now. It's going to be months. So, but once you get closer to Series 1, prices start ticking up. And then, you know, like I said, after like a month or so, if they're not off to like the best start ever, prices usually drop a little bit. Maybe around All-Star break, they might tick up a little bit if like depending on how they're doing, but there's so many factors. No easy answer there. Topps White Glove grading company coming soon, probably. Or a Fanatics one, or Topps or a Fanatics one. I don't see why they wouldn't get involved. Like, why wouldn't they have a grading service other than maybe conflict of interest? Blake Perkins. Base. What if I started Strikers grading service where everybody who bought into a break gets a 10 out of 10 on their card? Would you do it? We're talking about a real shoddy plastic case too. Mass produced in China. But it says 10. Happy Friday, Robert. Looking like you still got the fire. Always, my friend. Let's mix it up a little bit with some tier 1. Joseph would like Bellinger to come to Seattle. Would that be a good fit? It would be. They need another lefty, don't they? Another like power lefty. They need like Kelnick is a lefty. So that was when he was crushing, that was a really nice 1-2 Kelnick Julio. Jorge Posada to 99. I mean, is this a case? I remember getting about one of these a case, these relic autos. So Jorge Posada. Did anybody expect that? Jorge Posada relic auto in here? I didn't. And that one's going to Mike. Oh, this is a 4-hitter. That's why. Remember what I was saying about the 4-hitters? How it seems like there's something really good in the 4-hitters usually. Piguero to 299. Stanton to 400 and Peraza to 400 as well. Pinstripe. Take care of these real quick. If you guys are going to get some Chrome update, make sure you have some 55-point top loaders. Yeah, I'm going through tons of them because all of these parallels, they require a 55-point. Can't really cram them in too easily. I mean, you can like cram it in there, but it'd be way too tight in a regular one. So the 55-point top loaders, like the regular ones, are 35-point. I get these questions all the time, so I try to answer it at least once a break. 55-point for the thick boys, 35-point for the regular ones. And then for these, if you get tier 1, these relics go into 130-point. So these are a little bit thicker. 130-point for the relics. And then the autos go into 100 points. Let me show you these. Autos, 100-point. You can get them all from card shells. Use code STRIKEFORCE. And even this relic auto, I think, is going to go into 100-point. Let me try that. We'll get a lot of them. Yep. All right. I'm going to put Posada up on the stage because that's a unique hit. Just like so. Another hobby. Lots of TCU today. Joseph already can't wait for spring training. I know. It never ends, does it? I love this hobby. That's why baseball in general is so good too. It lasts so long. And it seems like if you collect, like the off season seems shorter if you're a card collector, baseball card collector. Because the releases don't stop. And shortly after this, we're going to get Bowman Draft coming out. And so like now we get to speculate on a whole new crop of youngsters. All the guys from college that got drafted in college come out. Not all of them, but a vast majority come out in Bowman Draft. They save a couple for Bowman. So we're getting Bowman Draft that's going to be out in like a month, I think. The next release is going to be Museum Collection. So Museum is fun. I'm going to open up a box of Museum for my PC. I always open up a PC box of Museum every year. I enjoy it. It's got 4 hits. You get a quad relic, you get an auto relic, a regular auto, and then like a regular relic. And then there's base cards too, and you get a numbered card or 2 out of the box. And they're like, it's kind of like Topps Tribute or Bowman Sterling, how there's like little mini boxes inside of a master box, and each one of the mini boxes has an autograph or a relic in it. Checklist is awesome this year. Some of the hits coming out of there are spectacular. We've got Inception coming out soon, and I'm thinking I might open up a case of Inception. Some of those hits they showed off in the sell sheet are so awesome. Enormous patch autos and like booklet autos, and then we've got Definitive that's going to be out. High rolling with that. It gets us through the off season. Gets me through it to the point where it's like I don't have to think about it every day. Like, 75 days till spring training starts or whatever it is. Posada is Mr. Impossible. Why is he fishing? It's the Celebration insert where they, after you hit a home run, you go into the dugout, put the gear on. Each team has a different celebration. Real tough insert. 2023, the year the insert continues. And we're off. Kind of get to the good stuff here. Tommy Pham, Aqua. To $199. I got a new mic stand. That was another thing, is trying to assemble this new mic stand and get all the wires and stuff hooked up. The back of this microphone has 3 different input outputs. I don't even know what they are. And the one I'm currently using, the plug is real janky. Feels like it's falling out. So I got 4 different kinds of wires to try to get a new one that's better, Not one of them worked. So we're back to old reliable, I guess. That's a nice color match Tovar rookie debut. I kind of want to put it on the stage. So every once in a while you just want to put one up there that looks so good. That one looks good. Fitzy, good evening. May your coffee table come back unscratched. Thank you. I hope so. Jordan Walker, Prism. I hope it comes back unscratched, because the first place we went to that, you had to wait forever to get the cards. Everyone I looked at was messed up. Ryan Yarborough, KC. That's a nice blue color match too. Do we just put all the color matches up on the stage? I feel like putting that one up there too. I don't know why. The color match ones, they really look good. The blues and the purples, all the parallels, refractor parallels, are very vivid and well done. Crispy. There it is. The autograph, it's Nathan Lukes. Going to the Blue Jays. One thing I've noticed is the White Sox do not get a lot of cards in these Topps Chrome update breaks. So just beware, if you're buying into breaks and seeking out a specific team, if like the White Sox are your team. You got Colas. Colas. About it. No Ma loves you. I love the break striker. Thanks. Breaker's Delight. Blake Perkins. Brett Phillips. We're going to get the whole... Okay, between 2 days, we're going to get the whole rainbow. Orange Action Stars, Vlad. So now we've got orange, gold, red, and green Action Stars. Not easy pulls. 8 of 25. Not easy at all. Dude, this is... What is this called? Action Stars. And it is... There's Future Stars. Future Stars. All-Star Game. Crushed. Here's Action Stars. Orange Refractor. Out of a hobby, 1 out of 9,920. Jumbo, 1 out of 3,799. And out of the Breakers Delight... Orange. 1 out of 243 Breakers Delight boxes. Are we on break 2 still? Yes. Let's put them up there. Who's got the J's? Christopher. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. Haha, there you are. Rich. Hill. To 199. Michael Harris. Nice hit. And we got a red. Remember what I was saying about these Breakers Delight boxes? Some of them are so, like, super loaded. Oh, it's a red. Ryan Noda. First, Michael Harris to 399. Sorry, I'm having an asthma attack. Okay, we're good. The red 2 of 5. We're putting them up there. Athletics. Who's got the A's? Anthony. Congratulations. Autograph. Nolan Jones. Not bad. It's a good auto to get. Gavin Stone auto to 150. Another good auto to get out of here. And we got 3 boxes in break number 2 remaining. Do we go back to back? Yes. Back to back Breakers Delight boxes. Doesn't get any better than this. Let's rub some dirt on it. All right. How about I gargle with some mud? It's the closest thing to rubbing some dirt on your lungs. Any news on Topps buyback? What do you mean? Yeah, just send them back to they're ready to go. As soon as they announce MVP, good to go. I think you can. I send mine back to either Blowout or Dave and Adams. I think I sent them to both places last year. Blowout, Dave and Adams. Manuel Valdez, Matt Moore. And oh, look it, we got Corbin Carroll. Lava Lamp parallel to 299. Man, we got to put him up there too. We're just getting too many stand-worthy cards. I wanted only 1 row for the sake of space and time. Hunter Brown, True Blue to 150. Noted to 399. Youthquake McLean. And we got a True Blue auto. Brian Arrocio. Going to the Guardians. Number to 150. And Eggy Rosario. Base auto. I gotta put Corbin up there. Got to. A hobby and a jumbo remain. I haven't sent any out yet, Joseph. I am just running behind on that. I got them ready to go, so it's not like it's going to take that long when I'm ready to send them. I don't know if I'm going to open up any more Topps Chrome anyway. Brett's opening up a case of blaster boxes, and that kind of has me wanting to open up some. Kind of has me with a little bit of an itch, but there's so many things I want to open. I don't know if I'm going to go back to the well there or if I'm going to go... Like I said, I kind of want to do a case of Inception. It looks really good this year. And there's not a ton of cards to deal with. That's another thing. Is one auto and then a parallel or two, and then some base cards that you won't have to deal with. So it's like, I could technically rip a whole case of that and then just list everything that I don't want raw, right? Like, boom, release day or something. Rip it, have it listed all raw, and then be done with it. Because that's a problem I run into is there's just so much going on. I don't have time to like it'll just, if I don't take care of it immediately, which this is a good lesson for everybody or suggestion maybe. When you get something to rip, force yourself to list it. If you're gonna sell it, force yourself to do that before you buy your next thing. That'll like light a fire under your behind to do it. Dean traded in $620 worth today at your LCS. Whoa. What'd you get? Send them to Tops. They stamp them and put them in other products. Yeah, I think these companies send them to Tops when they're done, and then they probably get credit or something, right? Tops has to pay them or do something with it, I would imagine. And then they stamp them and get them autographed and call them buybacks or whatever they call them. Even though, man, did we even pull any of those? We may have pulled one judge that I remember. I don't know if it was even autographed. Are they all autographed? Who can keep track of all this stuff? Master Boney. Rookie auto. Jake Alou. 125. I think this is my favorite lava lamp parallel. Green and blue. One more hit, and it is Nolan Jones Magenta to $3.99. And we got a jumbo box left. And that's it for break number 2. We'll move on to number 3. We got 4 of them today, folks. So make sure you stick around. 467 people live in the chat right now. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Rodon to $2.99. Otani base Sapphire? No. It's only Topps Chrome base cards, T-Mills. And not even update. It's just the regular old Topps Chrome base cards for the buybacks. Gold Wave autograph right here before your very eyes. It's Derek Hall. Man, can you imagine if the Phillies would have had Reese for the playoffs for the World Series? I'm still on the Phillies should have won it all train. Would have been better. The World Series would have been better if the Phillies were in there. Just those fans are so into it. Oh yeah, logo fractors are, but those are regular Topps Chrome. It's like a format of Topps Chrome, the logo fractors. Morgan with a $4.99 super chat says, "Hey Striker, I don't often catch you live, but thanks for all you do. You're the best." Man, jeez. Thanks. So kind of you and generous. Morgan, legend. Appreciate it. Chris says if Ohtani goes to the NL, Seager will be MVP for 3 years and in the AL. Whoa. It's a bold claim. Graham Ashcraft. Refractor auto to $4.99. Going to the Reds. James. Ohtani and Seager could be on the same team next year. Unfair. How about some other teams get involved with the superstars? Blake Sable to $250. Has anybody been showing SGC some love? Card shop guy loves SGC. He was trying to sell me on it because all of his cards in the whole card shop are SGC. And he was trying to tell me about why they're good, why they're the best, how their cards are worth basically almost as much as PSA. Basically the same. PSA sucks. All the reasons why, and why the ones he had were the best. And I was just like, oh, okay. Jeter Downs to $2.99. I think Texas needs to chill out with the championships for a while. That's what I think. The state of Texas. Chill out with all the championships. And I think that's it. Let's look at the hits. Barely reach. Okay, the hits. Sable to 250, Rodon to 299, Yarbrough to 150, Nolan Jones to 399, Jake Alou to 125, Hunter Brown to 150, Noda to 399, Hill to 199, Harris to 399, Pham to 199, Stanton to 400, Peraza to 400, another Stanton, pinstripe, Soriano to 199, Delay negative, Battenfield 399, Crawford to 100, Anderson 199, Noda 399, Miller 99, Noda to 5, Tovar to 250, color match, Gone Fishing, Celebration to 99, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Orange, Action Stars, number to 25, Corbin Carroll, Lava Lamp to 299, and Adley Rutschman, image variation, gold sparkle to 50. Autographs. Graham Ashcraft to 499, Jeter Downs to 299. That's one of 299, eBay 101. Jordan Grosshands, 250. Jorge Posada, Relic Auto, certified autograph relic. No fancy name for that one. Master Boney base, Rocchio to 150, Rosario base, Nolan Jones base, Gavin Stone to 150, Luke's base, Peguero to 299, Drew Waters to 499, base Blake Perkins, Junior Caminero, Edgar Caro, Drew Gilbert, Gabriel Gonzalez, Montesino, Williamson refractor, 499. Vavra base, Kelly to 299, Perkins base, and Derek Hall to 50. Break number 3 begins right now. Let's just start with this. Scott with a 2-month membership says Stryker loved the Wolverine v Predator display. I did too, thanks. That was fun. It was a fun open. I've been waiting a few days to open it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, no, I'm going to share this experience with everybody. This is going to be fun. And it was. It is. And I'm trying to think. I think that's all of them. I think that's everything I got so far. Maybe that's all I'll get. I don't know. They were kind of an impulse buy. Kind of. Not 100%, because a couple of them were actually auctions. How many breaks today? We're doing 4, Trim. Lint roller equals ASMR. I was wondering, is that like a pleasing sound or is that annoying or what? Or neutral, nobody cares. I can always mute it if it's annoying. How happy would you ever be if you got to 1 million subs? I don't know that would make me happy. It'd be cool. I don't. The whole how many subs thing is just a game. It's just like a game. Like, how many subs can you get? I can get 1 million. I can get 500. You know, it's doesn't. Just a game. Just like making money. At some point, it just ends up being a game, a competition between people. Like, how much money can you make? Marcelo Mayer, Reggie Crawford, Anthony Gutierrez autograph. Ellie Base. Elijah Green. To 100. Parada. Mets auto. Ooh, we got a redemption and a gold. Gold high tech. Julio, 13 out of 50. What a sweet card. Behind him is the redemption. Drew Jones. Prospect auto speckle parallel. Pull up the spreadsheet while you're enjoying this Julio. Got to sort it. All right. Who's got... Arno's got him. Arno's got him. You're going to like this one. You're going to like the way it looks. I guarantee it. Let's not forget about that. Put it in the sleeve just because. Samuel Munoz. Libertor to 150. And Baez. Base auto. Back to the update. Just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Open something a little bit different. Do the lint roller again. There's something about it. Like it's sort of visually appealing too. Because you're like getting rid of, you know how it's like the videos where you're mowing the lawn, they're mowing the lawn, and for some reason you can't stop watching it, or the videos where they're like power washing a driveway and you're just staring at it. I'm sure we've all been there before. There's something about it, or like painting and watching it get completed, maybe putting on a roof, like all those videos. It's the art of completion, like completing it. Blue parallel, Carlos Correa, Seth Lugo, IKF, and that's about it. Jumbo box. Rug cleaning. What's the best card you pulled from 22 update? The Julio auto to 10. Batting helmet. Batting helmet autograph to 10. Rookie auto. That's the best card. That's one of the best cards you can get out of there. Oh, what is this? We get another celebration? Gold? It's Miggy. His celebration is 47 out of 50. Yes, he's definitely savoring something. Miggy. It's cool. Listen, that's a cool card. To gold, even though it's not like him fishing or any of the other cooler ones, it is Miggy. Not only is he smelling the ice cream chuck, but he can taste it in the air. Going to Ron. Congratulations. Man, is that a tough pull. The gold. How hard is the gold? We've already went through this, but I wanted to look again. Just one last time. Gold to 50. This is a jumbo. 1 out of 2,843 jumbo packs. Which is mind-blowingly difficult. Randy Vasquez. Purple. 250. He's like a snake tasting the ice cream in the air right now. Yeah. Yep. Even like the blackhead removal or the pimple popper ones. Like, I don't like those as much, but I know a lot of people do. I get like a little queasy watching that kind of thing. I can't really do it. It's not queasy. It's just, it's uncomfort. Just like, ugh. Like, I don't want to look at it. But at the same time, I kind of want to. Completed a food challenge, yeah. Yours was the Bobby Witt mullet. Yeah, that was a sweet one. I got 2. I had 2. I don't know if I still have 2. I had 2. I know I have 1. One's in my PC for sure. 1 I was selling. It might be in my eBay store. I'll drop you guys a link to the eBay store. I think I'm running a sale right now that ends, if it's still going on, drop you a quick link. All my stuff's got best offer on it. So if you see anything you like, shoot me an offer. Cooper Hummel. You see me pause and like look up for a while, it's because I have to constantly be scrolling through this or else it will not keep playing. To $3.99. Found 3 blaster boxes of Chrome Update at Walmart. Got smoked, not 1 numbered card. Well, retail, you know, can be tough. Another negative. Senga. Rookie debut. Retail can definitely be tough. It's not really, like, retail is more about the unnumbered parallels than it is the numbered parallels. It's the best bang for your buck from an unnumbered parallel standpoint. Pinks, sepias, refractors, prism, and then you get lucky every once in a while and get a numbered card or an autograph. But they're not really meant for, you know, pulling the high-end stuff. You can, but retail's, it depends. It kind of changes every year. Like flagship stuff, retail can be the best way to get numbered stuff. Gold Wave Auto. Brett Beatty. It's the first Beatty auto we've gotten. Nice hit. Really nice hit. One of the Mets. Who's got the Mets? Multiple screens, multiple windows. James. Sweet. 38 out of 50. Just sold my last purple Beatty auto today. And that's going to be it for that box. Time for a hobby. Do we do a hobby or do we do that? We'll wait for that. We'll do that next. Adam, what's going on, man? Says, I've been going through my dad's card collection that I recently inherited and stumbled across your videos. The combination has reignited my love of baseball and desire to collect new cards. It's cool, man. Your story is similar to a lot of people's. Maybe not the inherited collection, although probably plenty of people in that boat, but new back into the hobby or enjoying baseball again because of collecting. Finding new passion for an old hobby. It's fun, but there's a lot. It's like a lot to learn, a lot of new stuff, especially with Fanatics taking over. Even people that have been in the game for a while are dealing with new little things about the hobby, like, you know, different releases. They're expanding releases, contracting releases, adding new kinds of inserts, autographs, parallels. The debut patch auto thing is brand new. This format is brand new. They never used to have hobby and jumbo. Like last year was the first year of hobby boxes for Topps Chrome Update. Before that, it was all mega boxes. And now they have jumbo and Breakers Delight boxes. So they're changing the game again. It's hard to keep track of everything, but I do my best to keep everybody informed to the best of my ability. But even I have a hard time keeping up with everything. And I'm like on the forefront. All the new releases, I open almost everything that's new, trying to keep up with it. And it can be tough. But it's a great community. We bounce things off of each other and like, hey, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? It's the place to go. Jason wants to know what my World Series prediction is for next year. Good Lord, Jason. We barely done with last year. But I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen right here, right now. Cincinnati Reds make a big off-season signing to bring a frontline #1 pitcher in. That's what they really need. They don't need to work on their offense at all. Their offense is set. Ellie De La Cruz comes into his own, becomes a superstar, leading off for the Reds. He can do it all, folks. Speed, power, defense. Comes in and the team coalesces. And they are not going to win the World Series, though. But they are going to make the playoffs. Who's going to win the World Series? Well, guys, so early. Like, there's so many offseason acquisitions that can happen. I'm backpedaling. I can't predict this early. To $4.99. There's so many players that are gonna switch teams. So many free agents. I'm bailing. I'm out. But some young teams to keep an eye on. Obviously, the Orioles. We've been talking about the Orioles for a few years now. They're probably going to make it the next step. Can they do it all? They're going to need some help in pitching. Grayson Rodriguez, one more year of Grayson he's going to be better. But they need more help than that. One more good starting pitcher. That's a refractor, Grayson Rodriguez. There's a couple teams that are kind of, in my opinion, a starting pitcher and a, high leverage bullpen arm away from being able to go all the way. That whoever gets Ohtani, like if it's the Dodgers, like I think it's probably going to be, the Dodgers are going to be ridiculous. But not just him. They're going to make a couple of moves, the Dodgers are. The Phillies still are going to crush, although they're going to lose Nola. That's going to be a big deal. How are they going to replace Nola? I don't know. The Braves are going to be right there. They're going to compete for it all. The early favorite is probably the Braves. One of the favorites. They fell apart in the postseason. Jesse Winker to 250. It's like, my weakness is to asking me like, what's my favorite, or who's gonna win it all, or who's the best. I can tell you who like my 5 favorites are, or the 5 teams I think that are good. But if I have to narrow it down to one, not prepared to do that yet. It's way too early. It's way too early. But the more I think about it, the more I think the Pittsburgh Pirates are going to win the World Series. Just kidding. I'm kidding. They're the worst. But the Yankees, if they get Ohtani, it's like, which one of these big teams are going to get Ohtani? And that alone is not going to do it. It's going to have to be a couple of moves. The Yankees are a little bit farther away. Perez to 199. Gonzalez to 299. And Jose Altuve to 400. Striker, you didn't even mention the Houston Astros. No, I did not. Because Texas needs to chill out on the championships. Let someone else win one. But also not the Dodgers or the Yankees. Who else? Also not the Giants. How about the Mariners? Can the Mariners win it all? Can we all agree that that would be cool? I think everyone can agree. Especially Wong. That it's time for Julio and the Mariners to win it all. I mean, Ohtani and the Mariners to win it all. And Julio is also good. No pro debuts yet, Krusty. Mike thinks I'm being very funny tonight. What do you mean? Thanks. Benintendi to $3.99. I like me better when I'm in a funny mood than a like heart attack, stressed out mood. Like I was all day before this. Narciso Crook. That's a disappointment if your last name is Crook. What if you were... Let's see. What would the funniest occupation be? Let's have some more fun. Put it in the chat. What would the funniest occupation be for Mr. Crook? Because no one cares if you're a crook and you play baseball. I mean, he could... What if he steals bases at a high clip? That'd be hilarious. Is he fast? Average to below average speed. Here we go. Police officer, bank teller, officer crook, bank loaner, a cop, an accountant, the president. I like it all. If your last name was Crook and you're running for president, that'd just be way too ironic. I just zoned out for about like 15 minutes. I don't know what happened. I'm looking over here. I'm like, whoa. Just went through like 3 boxes. I don't remember any of it. Purple Bryce Miller. That's a good hit. Going to Seattle. Arno getting involved. Let's put Scott's Bryce on the stage because I like the purple. Something about the perps. They're super vivid, and with a blue jersey or like a royal blue. It's like a blue, purple, and green. It all just kind of melds together into a eye candy treat. Ethical hacker. Security guard. Bank manager. Pastor crook. Bail bondsman. Brazilian butt lift surgeon. Wow. That didn't even cross my mind. Those are the kind of guesses I like. Owen Miller to 150 blue. Adley refractor. Sean says he probably works for Topps. We've had some biggies tonight. Trucker Josh, you should go rewind at least to the hits or something. You'll see them all. Had a Fanatics, had a Topps. Works for Backyard Breaks. MLB team owner. How about this? Coach of Michigan. Oh, that one hurt. But I had to say it just because I don't want to show too much favoritism. I'm clenching my jaw. Still. Adley Prism. Pirate. Steven says, a kid at the card store I work at just pulled a Matt McLean red auto. Oh, man, I want that. What's a red Matt McLean cost? Probably about as much as a new coffee table. Shit. Should have just waited. Braden Shoemake auto. Oh, you're 10 minutes behind, Liam. Yeah. That can be weird. Grayson debut prism. Cashman is close enough to cook. Yeah, Crook, yeah. Bankman, Cashman. It's like a history of it. A family history of it. I think I figured it out, DDR. It took me a minute. Voice to text. I think DDR was using voice to text. It says, "Hey Striker, who do you think one soda is gonna go to?" Yankees. If they don't go after him and I was a Yankees fan, I would be furious. Because he's a really good fit there. You know where else he'd be a good fit? Cincinnati. But that ain't gonna. I don't think they need to do anything on the offensive side. I think they just need to get a couple pitchers, and they'd be good to go. I wish, Trucker, but I don't think so, man. I think it's all but done, all but a done deal for Showtime to go to the Dodgers. But how cool would that be? I'm doing too good shilling for card shells. I don't think it's shilling. I think I just, love the product. You're a shill if you don't believe in it. If you're selling something you don't believe in, then you're a shill. Or advertising something you don't believe in or whatever. Just a paid shill, right? That's like the definition of it. Just somebody like a mouthpiece who's up there just saying words that they don't believe. But I use it, like it, and I'm not paid. So here we go. Hobby box. Let's see if it continues. First stack, not a lot. Although I did get a big handful this time, so. And already we disproved it earlier. The first stack lack. How about that? First stack lack? I thought it was going to work out, but the very end, green Scherzer. Not a whole lot of these. Have you guys noticed that? 88 parallels. Very few of them. Number to 99, Scherzer. Here we go. Another one. Purple. Nice. Nolan Gorman. Purple to 250. I think Gorman's one of those guys that kind of gets forgot about in these releases. Just because it's so deep with relevant rookies. Julian, another guy who's getting slept on. Boom, boom. Another red. We've been pulling crazy cards numbered to 5. Whether it's a frozen fractor or a red, they have been coming out. Gross hands, of course. My boy. And it's a red auto. 1 of 5. Marlins hit. Going to Eric. Congratulations. Future All-Star. And that's going to do it out of that box. Breaker's Delight. Just in time to save the day. to save us from all those red autos. A Breaker's Delight box. Kraken was up. Yankees need either Soto or Bellinger. Yeah, but like Soto is the prize, and then Bellinger's like the consolation prize. Although he had a great season, don't get me wrong. Like he's back, and there's just something about Bellinger that is a little less trustworthy and appealing than Soto. Well, there's several things, but it would be a nice consolation prize. It'd be cheaper. It'd be a lot cheaper. So like if the Yankees go after Bellinger, and I was a Yankees fan, I'd be like, okay, but where's the big money players at? Riley. And he is going to cost a lot. But you know what I mean. Like the biggest. We're talking Ohtani, Soto. Riley Green to 175. Striker's biased hit of the break. Right here. On the stage, front and center. There he is. Look at 2 Tigers on the stage. Did I plan that? Gus Varland, 250. Ryu, 175. Shoemake Youthquake. Brandon Williamson. That's a refractor. Number to 499 going to the Reds. Winkowski to 199. Hard signed. On card. Boston Red Sox. And some refractors. We got one of each format left. We're going to start with a hobby box. And then we'll slowly morph our way into a jumbo. And then slide on in to the final Breaker's Delay. Then break number 4. Just in case you're the kind of person that likes to plan things out. That's how it's going to go down for the next 20 minutes. Wow, is this one going by fast? 6:20. This one's going by pretty fast, I think. Making good time. All right, put Riley up there where he belongs. Miggy gets to stay there. Okay. I just wanted you to look at Riley closer for just a minute. Gorman, totally forgotten about, yeah. Why is Groshans an update? He was in base series. Did he get traded? Yeah, he was a Blue Jay. Now a Marlin. But multiple people have autographs that already had autographs. And that's an auto. But he does have base stuff in here too. Debut. Got Riley a heavy lumber out of a blaster the other day. Yeah, those heavy lumbers seem like they come out of retail a lot more than hobby. I don't know about grading those heavy lumbers. Stomp. I'm not saying don't. I just don't know about it because it might be tough to grade. Thicker card. It's got like a veneer on it. I feel like they could be real harsh. Unless you're just grading it because you want it for your PC and you want it in a slab. But if you're looking to like maximize value by getting it graded, might be like a coin flip type of thing where hopefully it gets above an 8. But I don't know. I never graded one. Usually thicker cardstock stuff is a lot harder to grade. even if you think it's perfect. Levi Stout. Purple Speckle to $2.99. What is this? Oh, yeah. Diamond Dominance. Second one of the night. We got a Volpe earlier. And Adley. Right now. Get him up. Jason, congratulations. Action Stars. You won a Riley Green home run challenge. Nice. Yeah. Yes. 7 bones all connected out of a milk bone box. Call that a 101. I know they're all upside down. I'm so sick of flipping them. You got to be sick of watching me flip them. Ortiz to $3.99. I just can't do it. I can't. I'm so sick of it. So sick of the flip. Jumbo. Four breaks tonight. All sold out. All ready to go. No delays. Just ripping and talking. And flipping. And Gourmet to $1.99. Aqua. A Vargas Prism. Julian, True Rookie Refractor. Hello, Julie. Do you ship to Canada? No, sir. Sorry. It's just international shipping. No, not for me. Matt Wallner. It's just way too much time and effort goes into it because I got to ship hundreds of packages out. And to do the international shipping thing is a bummer. Big time bummer. But there are places that you can like ship my cards. Some people use Ship My Cards, and it's like an aggregate. You ship, like I ship all the stuff to Ship My Cards, and then they aggregate it, and then like once a month they'll ship it to you in Canada or wherever you live. That's one option. Some people live, like a lot of Canadians live close to the U.S. border, and they have a P.O. box in the U.S. They'll just drive over, empty their P.O. box out once a month. It's another option. Eugene says, I use my friend to ship cards to me from U.S. to Canada. See? There's all kinds of tricks. It's one way to do it. Luis Medina. Purple parallel to 250. Going to the Oakland A's. Nicholas. How many more boxes in break number 3? This, and then a Breaker's Delight. And then that's it for break number 3. And then we'll move on to break number 2. 4. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Bybee, blue. We're going to go back in time and do break number 2. Again, we're going to do it all over again. Wasn't a redemption. Yeah, it's weird how they advertise it as being a redemption, and then it's not. Some of them aren't. Unless you get it out of a Breaker's Delight box, then it's not White Glove. But that's wordy. You know, they don't want to put all that in there. Franklin Herman to 150. All right, 2 packs left. Do you remember your first ever auto pull? It was probably some scrub, so no. Actually, if you want to go way back in the day, way back, because my first ever auto pull would have been in like 1996, maybe. And it would have been a basketball player. And it would have been Cleveland Cavaliers. Some scrub that very few people will remember. I remember being disappointed. You remember Skybox? They had those autographics, they were called. That would have been it. For the Cavaliers. Can't remember his name. So yes, I can remember, but I can't remember his name. Anybody want to shoot out the roster of the 1996 Cavaliers? Or maybe it was 95 or one of those right around there when they came out with the autographics. Any snow yet? Not yet. Like, righty, last container. Kyle Lewis, refractor. Green, Youthquake parallel, Logan Allen. Your Acton to 175. Lava Lamp. Colas purple rookie debut to 250. A lot of numbered stuff out of here. Gregory Soto. Ooh, gold wave auto coming. Soto to 175. Amaya. And the gold autos, Joey Weimer. Nice color match. Decent. Position player. Rookie. Brewers. Tyler. Congratulations. And Yeri de los Santos. Purple speckle to 299. Going to the Pirates. A few more refractors. Adley on the back. And let's look at the hits. everybody's favorite part of the show. Not the hits, the ASMR lint rolling. Everybody's second favorite part of the show, the hits. Gregory Soto to 175. Acton to 175. Colas to 250. Logan Allen, Youthquake to 99. Bybee to 150. Guillorme to 199. Ortiz to 399. Elijah Green to 100. Libertor to 150. Hummel to 399. Senga, negative. Jose Altuve, numbered to 400. And Duvall to 175. Winker to 250. Benintendi to 399. Miller to 150. Scherzer to 99. Gorman to 250. Varland to 250. Ryu to 175. Julio, clear acetate, 13 of 50 from Bowman Sterling. Celebration, gold parallel. Miguel Cabrera to 50. Diamond Dominance, Adley. And Riley Green to 175. Now the autos. De Los Santos to 299. Weimer to 50. Herman to 150. Medina to 250. Wallner base. Stout purple to 299. Gutierrez base. Parada base. Drew Jones. Prospect auto. Speckle parallel. Munoz. Baez. Vasquez to 250. Pasquantino base. Tony Perez to 199. Gonzalez to 299. Swarmer Refractor 499. Crook base, Shoemake base. Williamson Refractor to 499. Winkowski to 199. Bryce Miller to 250. A red gross hands. 1 of 5. And Gold Wave, Brett Beatty, 38 out of 50. Break number 4, the last break of the evening. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Here we go. We're a little bit early for break number 4. So let's read a comic book together. Just kidding. We're going to keep going. Although... At first I was kidding, but then I thought about it for a second. Let's just see what's inside. Predator versus Wolverine #1 variant edition. Let's just get a look at a couple of the pages. Oh. Yes. They say I'm the best there is. But I sure as bleep don't feel that way. Not now. Now that I'm the hunted. Thus concludes story time with Stryker. Oh, I got chills. Oh, I can't wait to read it. Okay. Back to business. Bowman Sterling. Do you think they should hire me as the voice actor to read that thing? That's not even a question. Of course they should. Tier 1 autos? Yeah, we got one box of Tier 1 coming out of here. You want me to do that next? Or do we want to mix that in somewhere to, you know, as a break from the monotony of the same thing over and over? This is the first time I felt excited, that excited to read a comic since Walking Dead comics were coming out, like on the regular. Back in the day, like the, you know, earlier stuff. I mean, I would get super stoked for a new Walking Dead comic when it came out. Actually, I had a friend who worked at the comic book store, and he would hand deliver me the variant covers of every single one of them. And I mean, to my door, like he'd bring them to me. It was great. Jordan Grosshands. Shout out Isaiah. 18 of 50. Gutierrez to 100. Ellie. Bo Naylor to 199. Tucker Toman. Blue Jays hit. Let me pull up the spreadsheet. See who we got. Who we got and what. Blue Jays. Travis. Oh, a nice one. Jackson Holiday to 125. We're just going to stop everything and put him on the stage. What a sick hit. Unexpected. One of the better hits out of here. If not the best. I think you get Ellie's too, so it's between Ellie and Jackson. Al, congratulations. You are on the board. Stand-worthy card number 1. You know what? We're going to put them in the window. It's that good. We're putting them in the window. Nelson Rada, the 199 refractor. Montez, base. Redemption can only mean one of an infinite number of possibilities. Oh, wow. What a box. This is the best box I've seen yet. Sterling Silver Refractor Parallel of Jackson Chourio. Let's go. Brewers hit. What a nice box, Robert. Heck yeah. Woo. Starting out hot. Yeah, 2 celebrations tonight. Byron Buxton and Miggy. Buxton fishing. Miggy smelling the ice cream truck in the air. Yeah, wild box. When's the stash coming back? I don't know, Walker. I don't know. I'd do it for you. But it's very annoying on a day-to-day basis to get black coffee in it, and I smell it all day. for you, Walker. I'm going to consider it. Loasaga, blue. Also, it's really smoky at poker. And that is just, it lingers in the stash. And it's... Ugh. Not the best. Let's do a jumbo box. Jackson. There you go. Been right around 420 all day. The likes, we could do way better. 260. Come on, guys. We can do better. We got to set a standard for others. And for the randoms that walk into the saloon, we want them to know what's up. And what's up is a lot of people like it. Matthew, it's all right. You can always watch the replay. I expect it of you, actually. Don't go throwing it into 1.25, 1.5. Fayereisen. Flavor savers are the best. Not when it's black coffee. And cigarettes. The worst. If it was like whipped cream or something. Tristan Casas. This is the first Casas we've seen. True Blue to 150. I'm putting him on the stage. Joe. Nice hit. Like if you're eating donuts or something and you had some leavings in there, that'd be fine. Nacho cheese sauce. I'm a fan of cheese. I'd have to think about that one. Yoshida. Prism. I gotta rally the stoners. Should I just keep a bag of Funyuns handy? Abba Zaba bars. Abba Zaba bar, you're my only friend. Thanks for the happy birthday shout out, JWO. We'll say close enough. Close enough. Actually, displaying food is a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Man, you don't see a lot of these. It's only the second one I've seen. Yellow mini diamond to 75. James McCann. Former Tiger catcher. Pretty sure he played for the White Sox, too. Yes, he did. And the Mets. Forgot about the Mets time. It's great to be 21 again. Yeah. Do you want more kids? There was a time that some days I did, some days I didn't. But my wife is not all about, she's done. So, not going to happen. She had a pretty rough pregnancy. She was in the hospital for 8 days in labor. X-Fractor auto. We have not seen an X-Fractor auto yet. And it is Jordan. X-Fractor All-Star Game auto. That's a first. It's numbered to 125, so they're not all that uncommon. But actually being the All-Star Game one, maybe it is. You want to know how uncommon it is? I'll tell you. All-Star Game auto X-Fractor to 125, and that's a jumbo. These are 1 out of 472 jumbo packs. Jordan, baby. Stand worthy. Yeah, Miss Striker enters the chat and just starts spamming no. Nothing in that pack. I like Jordan Sig too. Something about it. Few more boxes to go. Quite a few. We're down to 2, 2, and 2 of all the TCU. So let's hit the tier 1 and have some fun. Have you ever pulled an Ohtani auto? Yeah, but I pulled one for myself. I remember that one. I don't really remember. I'm sure I have throughout the years for like breaks and stuff. Pulled one for myself out of 2019 archives. Vargas to 299. I like his sig too. It says Vargas. Tiant to 249. And Walker Buehler to 400. $130 point. Nah, what am I doing? Not just a swatch. Stage currently is reserved for high-end parallel autos. Better keep some room up there for the one that's going to come out of here and there and there and there and there. Lots more. What's up, Brandon? Hey, everyone, do me a favor. Hit the like button for Striker. Thank you. Yeah, Jordan doesn't get enough love. Like, he's got to stay healthy for one whole season. And if he were to play in every game, man, his numbers would be crazy. I feel like he could get 60 bombs. Nice Gorman. Lava lamp to $2.99. Ben Joyce. Refractor. 1 of 499. Couple of one ofs today. Gunner Titans. I feel like James McCann's nickname should be the Mechanimal. Mechanimal? Chris Oakey to $199. Aqua Wave on card. Hard sign. Going to the Reds. Had a hot box of hobby. 9 numbered cards and a Morel Radiant rookie. Really? I haven't seen one of those yet, but that's what I was saying they should have. They should have hot boxes like that for every release. That'd be awesome. Kyle Lewis to 125 and Gunner Prism. Julian Refractor. Get some good Julians. Got a refractor and a prism already. Hopefully McCann will be an Oriole again. What, is it DH or something? Because they're kind of jammed up at catcher. They even have good catcher prospects, too. Or just the backup. I think I don't really know. Is he too good to be just a backup? Or is he more of a 50-50 like platoon split guy? He was always a pretty good against lefties. Another negative, Peyton Battenfield. On-card auto, Jason DeLay. Going to Pittsburgh. Yeah, he could start somewhere. Mellow Cards with a $19.99 super chat. Says, killing it always as Striker. LCS has one last 22 update hobby box left in the store. Had been sitting under the counter for months. I grabbed it today. Shohei Reverence Patch Auto to 10. No way. Those are so crazy, those Reverence patch autos. I've only pulled one in my life. Congratulations, Mello. Thanks for the dono. I appreciate that, man. Unbelievable hit. How did that even come about? Were you asking for a box? And he's like shuffling around looking like, oh, here's a box. Wild. Makes, man, because that was the one. The one case I haven't opened it for myself is a hobby case, a 22 update. They're just really, like, if you get a whole hobby case, it's really expensive. And it's a lot of individual packs to rip, too. That's the fun part about doing hanger boxes. One pack to open, or jumbos even. Jumbos, not as many packs to open. Michael Harris, rookie debut refractor. Another negative. Get out of here. Get out of here. Devin Williams this time. Dominic Smith to $3.99. Luis Arias to $1.99. DL Hall, Youthquake, and a blue refractor parallel. Charles LeBlanc to $150. That's the closest he's got to signing inside the white. That one's almost 100% in the white. There's only a little tick of blue up there that made it outside. Ken Waldachuk, base auto. Hobby box. The Viking with a $5 donation. Who do you use for grading? Currently, I use PSA. But we'll see what happens. Currently, I use PSA. Although that may change soon. We'll see. Who's your favorite MLB player? I just can't answer these questions. I have multiples. I don't have like one favorite. If I had to pick four, it would be Julio, Acuna, Soto, and Bobby. But then there's like probably half a dozen more, like in a tier right below that, but just barely. We got like Riley Green. Just a lot. I got a lot of favorite players. And then all-time favorite player would be like either Bo Jackson or Ricky Henderson. I still can't pick just one. And then see Tatis, I've just kind of lost that spark. Because he's made so many silly mistakes and decisions that it's like eventually it caught up to me where I'm like just kind of moved along a little bit. Maybe he'll actually play a whole season and we get to see what he can do for a whole season, and maybe it'll get rekindled. That passion. But like the nickname suits him very well. El Nino. The little child, you know, the little boy. It's like a little boy. Acts like a little boy with his decision-making abilities. Which is all fun and games until you make multiple mistakes that cost you in multiple different ways. Hobby box. First stack? What's going to happen? First stack, no luck. Second stack. All the bucks. Watch. I'm guessing that the autograph comes out of this stack. And the two parallels. And is one of them going to be a negative? Probably. But this one is another Julian. It's a Julian break. Multiple Julian parallels. So if you got Minnesota, Eric, you're doing all right. Gold. Gold auto? Maybe a gold auto. McClanahan, and that's an all-star game gold. We got two all-star game autos. Both of them tough pulls. That one's numbered to 50. McClanahan going to the Rays. Sky. Going on the stage, Sky, like that. Someone said something I missed, and now I lost it. Here we go. Negative. Jerkson Profar. Three boxes left. Running a little, quite a bit quicker today. So if you're just getting here for break number 4, we got started a little early, and we're going to be finishing a little early. It's tough to know exactly how long it's going to take. But you can always rewind. That's why you always got to get here early, too, if you're in a later break. Hey Jay says, love your videos. Favorite thing tomorrow, watch whenever. Number 1, YouTuber, no doubt. Thank you. All-time favorite, Nolan Ryan. Don Mattingly GOAT, Bo fan. Brent's got the Julio Reverence patch auto 101. Whoa. Lowdown tip, Bo Jackson base sells. You have one of the biggest Bo collections. Do you collect them in your PC? Not a ton. I've got a couple, like, just a couple random cards here and there, but there's not really a lot of like Bo cards and new stuff. Like, and then when he does, so Bo has actually a lot of autos in this year's stuff. He must have signed some kind of a agreement this year, and I've been hoping to hit one, and I've been thinking about buying a nice Bo auto from something from this year, because I feel like you could maybe get a better deal on it, because Bo ain't cheap. If you want Bo to sign something, it's not cheap. Nolan Gorman. I also wanted to buy an autographed jersey of his, and those are not cheap either, and there's not a ton of them. I feel like he just doesn't sign a whole lot of stuff. Ken Griffey Jr., yeah. Old Ken Griffey Jr., like my memories as a kid of Ken Griffey Jr., salvages the nostalgia and like the love of the kid, but like grown up Ken Griffey Jr. is kind of a I don't know, not as good. He's just not as good now. Braden Shoemake. And I'll tell you exactly why I feel like that. Because he didn't think that Norm Macdonald was funny. And that is all. Colorful auto. Stand worthy. Norm Macdonald was like hosting the ESPYs. And Ken was not having it. He was just like straight faced, like not into it. Didn't think he was funny. You know, Norm used to make fun of everybody. So I don't know. I don't know if he just doesn't have a sense of humor or what. Or maybe he was just having a bad day. Could have been that. Something tells me it wasn't just that. But I don't hold it against him. And I still, like him, and I like his cards and collecting, and like he has one of the best autographs that there is. It's just a beautiful, glorious autograph that he clearly like takes time and effort and care with his autograph, and I really appreciate that. And I respect his game and his legacy and like his, basically everything except for that one tiny thing. Just kind of picks at me and eats away at my otherwise he might be my favorite player ever. But because of that, you gotta, pluses and minuses for everybody. You gotta add them all up and subtract them, and then the end result is an equation that is not my number one all-time favorite player. Reese McGuire to 50. Although I probably put him in my top. He's definitely in my top 10. Maybe even my top 5 of all-time favorite players. Colorful. Beautiful. I'm putting them up there. I'm being a little more liberal with stand-worthy cards on the final break. Last event Bo signed was 165 a sig. Yep, that's about what I thought. Yeah, in that range. 165 to 175, something like that. Yeah, I know. That's the thing about Bo. He's not really like, he doesn't seem like he's all about like signing stuff for people, and which I get it, man. If you've been a superstar like he has his whole life, since he was probably a kid, people been everywhere he goes, sign this, sign this, sign that. Probably get sick of it, but he signed up to sign things. Dennis says Bo was signing at the 2022 National, and he was a very unpleasant signer. Never looked up at people, just signed and moved on. No concern for people. Yeah, I hear that. 250. Jake Irvin to 250. But I totally understand. Everywhere I go, same thing. Striker, sign this, sign that. Sign my shirt, sign my ball, sign my card. It gets old after a while. Of course, I take my time and I give the people what they want. I'm putting Yuri Perez Prism in a top loader, by the way. Jedi says the smaller shows are more personable for Bo. You think he would like a smaller, more intimate show where like not everybody's, where it's not so crazy? I could see that. You just think he's shy? Maybe. Or, you know what another possibility is? He just didn't feel like talking to people because, you know, as soon as you look up, you make eye contact. They probably want to talk to you a little bit or at least say something. Maybe he just didn't feel like talking to anybody that day. He just wanted to get it done with. Maybe he's just having a bad day. Maybe that's how he always is. Maybe he's just absolutely sick of it, but he wanted to make like $100 grand or something. So felt like signing some stuff. All of his interviews is yeah. Yanier Diaz. Houston autograph. Thoughts on Bob Ross collection? I didn't get any boxes, but I like the way it looks, but I'm not spending secondary prices on it. I like the concept. It's a cool idea. I wish I would have got some. We would have opened them if I was able to get them on the Topps website, but sold out before I could buy any. And now it's too late, man. It's came and it's gone, and we move on. There's just it's a this is a river. This hobby is a fast flowing river. And it just flows and it never stops and it keeps flowing forward, and it's tough for me, especially like what I do here, to stop and enjoy and smell the roses, you know. I think I enjoyed the last thing I stopped to smell the roses was 22 update. There was some time there. I don't know. It just felt like 22 update had more time to enjoy, like, and then there was a whole flood of releases. Like, there's a lot of releases coming out right now, and it's hard to stop and enjoy anything at this moment because end of the year releases are always usually the best releases too. So, because they have all the rookies that you want to collect in the checklist. So now that the update thing, and we got Chrome update here, we'll enjoy this for a little bit longer and then move on to the next. I'll sprinkle a couple boxes in here and there just to hit all the teams. This is a good product to spread around to all the different teams. There was only like four teams that didn't get a top loaded hit. 3 or 4 teams. The White Sox didn't get a lot of cards, I noticed, and then most of the other teams were pretty solid as far as hits. So this is going to be a good product to just sprinkle in a box here and there. Plus, it's relatively affordable for what you get. And the rookie debut checklist, it's got a pretty decent, between all the rookies being able to get their debuts, and then there's a smattering of like regular rookies that are good. Yuri Perez, McLean, Casey Schmidt, Moreno, Patrick Bailey. You know, there's like a bunch of like B-tier rookies. Some of them, you never know. Like, some of them might end up being way better, and update might end up being a much better release. Like, let's say, like, if Yuri Perez is a Cy Young type of pitcher, you know, we might be chasing his rookies and prisms and autos and stuff out of here next year. But even stuff like this, you know, you can get a Casas rookie auto. It's not like a rookie debut auto. It's a straight up rookie auto. So there, and that's the case for a bunch of good rookies out of here. So if you're concerned that a lot of the rookies have base rookie debut stuff, it's not the end of the world. The autos still just say rookie on there. Some of them are stickers. Some of them aren't. But there's a really nice spread of parallels out of here. Then we'll be moving on to the next thing. And museum collection comes out after this. That's going to be fun. And we'll have Inception. I can't wait for that. I don't know when Inception comes out. I don't have my list. I got to go back and update my list of when the next few releases are coming out. And then Bowman Draft is going to be huge. And like then we start to cycle again before we even know it. Oh yeah, Black and White came out. I got a few boxes of that. Looking forward to seeing what that's all about. 1 out of 3 boxes has an autograph, and they were like $50 a box. I don't know how much they're going to be on the secondary market. I feel like they're going to be 75 to 100 on the secondary market, depending on a lot of factors. I don't know. but usually that's what happens. Bump the price up 50% on the secondary market, depending on, people, whoever buys it to flip it, they need to make money somehow on it. And I don't think that release was a mainstream release that is offered to like the distributors at a wholesale price or anything. So it's going to be like the Bob Ross collection or Logo Fractors or something like that, where secondary prices are jacked up. Evan Lee. Auto. And then we're going to have Stadium Club out early next year, which is going to be something that a lot of people are looking forward to. That release usually always has a retail release too. Hernandez. Lava Lamp. So it'll be like a mainstream release so you can go and find it. Target, Walmart, Meijer. And they also with Stadium Club, they have a different format this year. It's like a half hobby box. There's like one auto in there. The regular hobbies have two, and they're on-card autos. And then this little halfy, I can't remember what they were calling it, light box maybe, has one auto instead. But when I was looking at the format and how many, like the dollar per auto and the hit, it just seems like you're better off to get a regular hobby box. And Heritage High Number, yeah, I haven't heard anything about Heritage High Number. I'm not going to dabble too much in that. We're not going to do too much Heritage High Number. I will get a couple cases, but I don't know. Like what? It's going to be the update checklist without the rookie debuts. If they even have it. I haven't heard anything about it. But Bowman's Best will be something to look forward to as well. It's always really good. Really good from especially a dollar per on-card auto standpoint. Kenley Jansen purple to $250. You get 4 on-card autos in the master. It's got 2 mini boxes, and then you get a couple parallels, and the checklist is way slimmed down. Checklist is like just rookies, stars, and the best prospects. The best rookies, stars, and prospects in Bowman's Best. Last box of the day. Time has flied. Flew. Time has flying. Has it flying? It's flown. It's definitely flown. Is it flying? My time is flying by. Eric loves Bowman's Best. Bowman's Best used to be king before Chrome, says Bubby Bubs. Refractors. Candelario. Senga. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that's a good looking card. Dude, this is another one of those hot boxes. Oh, I thought that was a red. My bad. If that was going to be a red and then a Radiating Rookies, it was going to be insane. But with the true blue Josh Young. Very nice. Ooh, okay, it is a good one. It's a real good one. Look at this back-to-back Jacks. Corbin Carroll, Magenta, Josh Young, and who's the Radiating Rookie? Nolan Gorman, what a box. Come on, let's get some good autos out of here too. Dominic Flesher. We have a purple auto parallel. Nelson Velasquez. Wow. Okay. And a blue wave till 2 parallel autos. Deluzio. Definitely a good Breaker's Delight box. These boxes are, if you got the money, probably the best way to go. Definitely the best way to go if you got the money. Like if I was a high roller and I wanted to buy this product, I would strictly buy Breaker's Delight boxes. All right, let me gather these up. And we'll look at the hits together as a group and enjoy. Enjoy all the good hits. The negative's still flowing out of here. All right, these are all thickies. Remember, cardshells.com is the place to get your supplies. Use code STRIKEFORCE. You get a discount and I get credit. $55 points especially the best. Little UV coating on here to protect. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, got all of them. Let's look at. Hold on. Clean this up just a little bit first. There we go. All right, here it is. Walker Buehler to 400. Kyle Lewis to 125. Feyereisen to 199. McCann to 75, Battenfield negative, Williams negative, Dom Smith 399, Arias to 199, Julian Prism, Julian Refractor, Gunner Prism, Gorman to 175, Jansen to 250, Julian to 299, Reese McGuire, Gold Mini Diamond to 50, Irvin to 250, another negative, like what, 3 of them this break at least? Perez Prism Hernandez to 175. Nolan Gorman radiating rookies. Corbin Carroll to 399. Josh Young True Blue to 150. And another Nolan Gorman. That was to 299. Lava Lamp. Tiant to 249. Vargas to 299. Velasquez to 250. Deluzio to 150, Joyce to 499, Oki to 199, Base Miller, Base Delay, LeBlanc to 150, Waldachuk, Alvarez, X-Fractor to 125, McClanahan Gold All-Star Game to 50, Casas to 150, Soriano to 150, Shoemake to 199, Diaz Base, Lee on card base, and Jackson Holiday to 125. We did it. We did it. I hope you guys had a good time. I had fun. I know you had fun too. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. We're going to be doing museum and more. We'll probably start out on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do like, I don't know, maybe 1 case break, 1 or 2 case breaks, and then we'll do a couple mixers. And then Friday, we'll probably do all mixers, all the newest stuff. Does Wednesday? I can't remember if it comes out Wednesday or Friday. I'm going to have to look into that, actually. But we're all good. We'll be doing museum next week for sure. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.